Welcome brethren for turning into our channel at JOSEPHAT Kennedy TV. As move on to Dunamix International Gospel Center, the Lord's Garden, also known as Glory Dome. We are bringing to you the power of God at work and the efficacy of amazing testimony. Remember, both the testimony and prophecy are for all without gender, young or old.
My name is Dr. and Mrs. Micah Madaki. We are from Taraba State. I'd like to testify on our son Samuel. Samuel was born 20 years ago with sickle cell disease. We had gone through a lot. But the summary is that last Friday night, our sister, Mrs. Afiniki Shaulu, who is a member of this commission, invited us for that night vigil, which we were in attendance. And then on Sunday, last Sunday, we requested the senior pastor to pray for Samuel and lay hands on him, which he graciously did for Samuel. While that prayer was going on, Samuel fell under the anointing. And that incident marked the beginning of a new era on the life of Samuel.
Listen to this. Just to interrupt. I am sure that we remember the other piece said that came from Taraba. Mrs. Afiniki, was it because of that testimony you invited this one? That's right. They came from Taraba with somebody who was sick, dangerously sick, laying at the back of the car, right up there. And as I was praying for him, the one in the car, I saw another young man by my right-hand side who was among those who came with him, his brother-in-law, violently under power. It wasn't him. I didn't address him. I was addressing this one. And this one was violently under power. I was wondering, I was even thinking, is this one not excess or too much? Just checking. After we had left there, they had not been able to. They carried him from the ground there to go home. He couldn't come out of that power. Not knowing that he was born a sickler. And while I was praying for this other man, he was receiving collateral impartation. Hey! He went to the hospital, and that was the end of sickle cell anemia. And then, I'm sure that Sister Afiniki, did you people watch that testimony from Taraba, that particular one?
I heard, but we didn't watch.
You heard of it. And now brought him from the same Taraba. I saw their text message before. And he said, pray. Is he my only son or only child?
Yes, our only child.
Our only child. Pastor, pray for this is my only child, and he is a sickler. By the time I was walking, and then it was repeated, your only child, our only child, and he is a sickler. Anger flew from my heart against that sickle cell devil. I release every fire in my heart against that devil on that spot. And the young man was on the ground with power. Just a few days ago. God, you can go on now.
After that marked the end of that crisis. He didn't need any more medication for crisis. And when we returned to Jalingo last week, we took another genotype test. And the result is very awesome. The genotype has changed from SS to AA.
Are you hearing something here at all? The genotype has changed from SS to AA. It's a genetic change. It's a genetic change. It's like a short man that became tall. It's like a dark man that became light, or a light person that became dark. It's a gene that changed. It's a genetic change. That is what God, only you can do. What no man can do. Can you take it with fire and power? Only you can do. Let's celebrate the King of Kings. For 1 minute. Only you can do what no man can do, Jehovah. Only you can do. Everybody sing. Only you. What no man can do, Jehovah. Only you can do. Only you can do what no man can do, Jehovah.
Only you can do what no man can do, Jehovah.
Only you, only you, only you, only you, only you, only you, Jehovah.